We're back with more post-game. Jordan Kiss with assistant coach Chris Clack. And Chris, a 6-3 loss to this Chiefs team tonight. Again, Kings with just 10 forwards today, tons of injuries. But today, a good first period, great third period. Just the second period, that was the difference today with 3 goals from the Chiefs.
Yeah, I thought we came out pretty strong. Had a really good first, second period. I thought we took a few bad penalties there, and it kind of killed the momentum of the game for us. We couldn't really get back in that flow state. But I think we had a really good talk in the intermission there, and I thought we were rolling well in the first. We had to get back to that, and we challenged the guys a little bit. And they came out in the third, had a really good third period, really gave us a chance to win that game.
Well, you go right out of the gate, you guys are hot. You get 2 shots within the first 30 seconds, and I don't think that's something we've really seen too often this year, maybe at all. Just right from the get-go, putting some pressure on the opposing team right away.
Yeah, I think it was important. Like the message was, we're down 3, right? It's 3 shots, it's doable, and it has to start quick. So we got to get one right off the bat quick, and we go from there. We get the first one, and normally the momentum changes, and it did there for a while. I thought we had a really good pressure in the O zone. We were moving pucks a little high, getting that front presence, and we saw a few squeak in there just from taking away the goalie's eyes. But yeah, it was again a really good third. It set us up for in a 4-3 game with 2 minutes on a power play. So we had all the chances to take that game.
Well, you go back to the first period, you open the scoring. Christian Morrow snapping out of a long goalless drought. He's been trying so hard to score, and he got one going off the stick of Chiefs defenseman Tucker Shed, but a slump breaking goal, I should say, and a 1-0 lead for this Kings team.
Yeah, it was good to see him get that one. Like you said, he's kind of been in a little bit of slump there, but I thought we had a really good net drive on that play. He tries to go cross crease or across the ice to the back door there, and he gets a lucky break. That's hockey. Sometimes when you deserve them and they're not going, they're just not going, and then sometimes you don't really deserve them and they go in. So that's just the nature of the game.
And then after that, it kind of felt like the Chiefs started to take over a little bit more. You guys did good. You held your own in the defensive zone, but the Chiefs kind of took advantage of their first power play of the game and were able to tie it going into the first intermission.
Yeah, like I said, for most of the kills tonight, I thought we did a really good job protecting the middle. Unfortunately, a couple bobbled pucks there in the slot, and he bangs one home. Like I said, it killed the momentum a little bit there, but I thought we responded well with the kills coming after.
And we go to the second, and as you mentioned, a couple of penalties kind of changed the momentum for you guys, but again, you didn't give up any power play goals there in that second period. Chiefs scoring once early in the second and 2 late ones, but again, it just really couldn't. It just seemed like the Kings got away from their game that second period and just really couldn't make those simple plays.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing was our D zone. In the first and the third, I thought we were protecting the middle. They were skating and they had a lot of shots from the outside, but none of their shots were coming from inside our house. In the second there, we had a few breakdowns and they hit a few seams, and it was in the back of our net.
Then the third period, like you mentioned, you guys kind of turned it back on in the third. You get an early goal from Jason Davenport, just shot from the point, finds its way through the wickets, and all of a sudden it's a 4-2 game.
Yeah, again, we say it a lot, but get pucks to the net and get people in front of the goalie's eyes. If he can't see it, then it's got a good chance of going in. So he gets rewarded there. He throws a puck to the net, finds its way in.
And it seems like throwing pucks on goal was a key point you make. So I think we saw a lot of shots from center ice going towards the Chilliwack goal as well.
Yeah, in their neutral zone, one way to break was either throw one on net and let's get a whistle and an ozone draw, or let's hard wrap and rim back out the same side there, and we should be in without pressure.
And then you go later in the third period, just under 6 minutes left. You go to the penalty kill. It seemed like, okay, no chance for Chilliwack to put the game away, or chance for just the Kings to kill it and try to get 2 goals in quick succession. But Brendan Giles said, no way, I'm going to take care of this myself. Steals the puck at the defensive blue line, goes in shorthanded, and then all of a sudden it's a 1-goal game just like that.
Yeah, again, the message was, protect our house first. Let's play defense. But if you have a chance to go. And I thought he capitalized on his chance to go. There's a ball puck there at the blue line. He beat his man up the ice in a really nice move.
And what does that do for Brendan? Because we've seen him in his just over a year here with the Kings. So many chances like that on breakaways and great opportunities. Hasn't been able to bury. Now finally he gets to bury one of those grade A looks. That's got to be huge for his confidence as well.
Like you said, it's a big big confidence thing, right? So he's had a lot of chances the last few games. He's rung a few bars. Even tonight, I think he had another crossbar or post there. But it was really nice to see that one going, and then hopefully he can take that into tomorrow.
Then after you scored to get within one, we saw Chilliwack start to put the pressure on again once it was back to 5-on-5. But you guys held your own there. Big part of that, Cooper Fleming. He made 40 saves today and again gave this team a chance all game long, but especially there in the third period when it was a one-goal game.
Yeah, I thought he made the saves that he had to make down in that third period. I thought the guys were responding well. We were protecting the house, and most of the shots were coming outside. They had a few grade A chances, and Coop stood his ground, which was great to see, and he gave us a chance to ultimately win that game.
And then you go to the 6-on-4 power play. First off, I think you guys had your looks. You had great puck control. You have a lot of shot attempts, a few that just missed, but you guys just couldn't really find the target on a couple of those opportunities.
Yeah, I mean we're one shot, one bounce away from a 4-4 game there. So at that point, I thought we had our looks. We had really good net front presence. We missed the net a few times there, and I saw the goalie kind of looking around our players. You couldn't see anything. So I think we hit the net there. It's a different story tonight.
And then what about that fifth goal for Chilliwack? They clear the zone, and I think most teams kind of, when they clear it in that situation, they'll sit back, and I felt like the Kings assumed that. And then we saw, Nathan Moran just, turn on the Jets and all of a sudden steal a puck away and ice the game there.
Yeah, I thought there has to be a little bit better communication. I didn't know if it looked like Beardo didn't know there was a guy right on his heels there. But again, we got 10 forwards up front, and we're short on D as well. And guys are playing and eating a lot of minutes. A little bit tired in that situation, and when you're tired, you're not thinking sometimes. But no, there's got to be just better communication all around. Everyone's got to be helping each other out, and someone's got to be yelling that there's a guy on his heels there.
And as you mentioned, you're shorthanded, 10 forwards. 6 defensemen. You got 2 affiliates in the lineup as well. And once again, kind of we saw all weekend, this Kings team gave themselves the chance here today. How proud are you with the effort?
I'm really proud of the effort. If you take the first and third and you take that second away, and we play that full 60, I think we have a really good chance of winning that game. But from top to bottom, I think everyone's stepping up right now. We're having really good efforts from everyone. There's more opportunity for everyone right now, and I think they're making the most of it. It's 4 consecutive games in a row where we've given ourselves a chance to win every single game. Sooner or later, these bounces have to go our way.
And I don't know, what do you have to say of why this Kings team is playing so good with the odds so heavily stacked against them right now with so many guys out of the lineup?
Yeah, like you said, there's a ton of guys out of the lineup, but that also means that there's more opportunity that some might not get when there is a full lineup. So I think everyone has to step up right now. They're leaning on each other. Everyone's buying in. Everyone's believing, and I think that's the biggest thing moving forward for us. And
then going into tomorrow, one more game against the Chiefs. This is as simple as just kind of eliminating that kind of second period there, play another full 60 like we saw in the first and third period.
Yeah. We're going to make some adjustments. We're going to go watch video tonight, and I'm sure we're going to start ourselves up to win tomorrow's game. But yeah, you take away that second period, I think we have a really good chance of winning that game. And tomorrow it's going to take a full 60. So it's a grind. Guys are tired, but it's no excuse. When you're tired, you just stick to the game plan. You buy in even more, and again, just help each other out. And just I think we always talk about it's a process. It's starting to come.
It really is, and the Kings will try to finish off 2024 here at the Hab with a win as they take on the Chilliwack Chiefs once more at 7 o'clock. Chris, thanks for your time, and we'll talk to you again in the future.
Awesome. Thank you very much.